The Clear Label sensor offers many features and options to assist you in solving applications. Changing these options is easy. In this video, we will demonstrate how to change options, both in the Options menu and the Advanced Options menu. Let's start with the standard options. When working with the options, the menu button allows you to enter the menu or advance through the options. The plus and minus buttons allow you to select, toggle, or change the numeric value of the setting for that option. To enter the Options menu, tap and release the menu button. The first option will be displayed. Initiate Dynamic Set. Dynamic Autoset is one of 3 Autoset modes discussed in detail in the previous video. For more information on this option, please watch the video entitled Clear Label Sensor, Setup and Autoset. Tapping the menu button again will advance you to the next option. In this case, the second option, Auto Adjust. The Auto Adjust option engages a compensation routine that automatically adjusts for small changes in signal levels between the gap and the label over time. This option is on by default and should be left on unless instructed by Tri-Tronics Tech Support to turn it off in your application. Tap Menu again to advance to Output mode. Output mode selects when you want the sensor to give an output, on the gap or on the label. Tapping either the plus or minus button will toggle the setting between gap and label. Tap Menu again and you can change the display orientation. Tap either the plus or the minus button to toggle the orientation. Tap Menu again to advance to the next option. If you have enabled timers in the Advanced Options menu, then timers will be the next option you see. The timer function allows you to choose one of 4 output timer modes: off delay, on delay, one shot, or debounce, by tapping either the plus or minus buttons to step through the 4 choices. Tap the menu button again to advance to the timer duration, where you can set the value of the output timer in milliseconds. The timer's range is from 1 millisecond to 9,999 milliseconds, or just under 10 seconds. To increase or decrease the timer by 1 digit, tap the plus or minus button respectively. To rapidly increase or decrease the timer value, press and hold the plus or minus button, and the value will begin to scroll up or down. Tap Menu again and advance to the button lockout feature. This feature provides simple tamper-proofing. The sensor will not allow any new autoset, manual adjustment, or option change while locked. Pressing either plus or minus will toggle the lock feature on or off. Tapping the menu button one more time will bring you to the built-in Quick Reference Guide. This guide gives you quick instructions for using the Autoset modes, menu options, and the remote inputs. Tapping or holding the plus or minus buttons will scroll the text up or down for viewing. Tap the menu buttons once more and the sensor scope will be displayed. Note that the scope will only be displayed if it has been enabled in the Advanced Options menu. If not, you will exit the menu and return to the main screen. While in the sensor scope, tapping the plus or minus buttons will increase or decrease the time base of the sensor scope display. Tapping the menu button one last time from the sensor scope display will return you to the main screen. You are now out of the Options menu. Changing Advanced Options. The Advanced Options menu contains settings that are typically only used when the sensor is first set up and installed. These settings are Factory Reset, Remote Input Type, Timer Enable, and Sensor Scope Enable. To enter the Advanced Options menu, first power down the sensor. Then reapply power to the sensor while holding down the menu button for 3 seconds, until you see Factory Reset displayed on the screen. You are now in the Advanced Options menu. The first option is Factory Reset. Tapping either the plus or minus button will clear the sensor settings and restore factory defaults. Tapping the menu button will advance to the next option. Input mode specifies the type of input the remote Autoset input will be. Tap the plus or minus button to toggle between NPN and PNP type inputs. Tap the menu button to advance to the next option. Timer feature enables or disables access to the timer feature in the main menu. If disabled, timer will not be displayed in the main menu. Toggle between enable and disable by tapping either the plus or minus buttons. Tap menu to advance to the next option. The last option in the Advanced Options menu is Factory Diagnostic. This enables or disables access to the sensor scope feature in the main menu. If disabled, the sensor scope will not be available in the main menu. Toggle between enable and disable by tapping the plus or minus button. Tapping the menu button will exit out of the Advanced Options menu and back to the main screen. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. For additional questions or information, please contact Tri-Tronics at 1-800-237-0946 or visit our website at ttco.com.